Hi, I'm MFrancis, and the app I'm going to be talking about is Class Dojo. I chose it for two reasons. The first one being I needed a new level system or tracking system I could use that I could share with parents, and secondly that our school decided to adopt it school-wide so we could be on a more cohesive look for our school and how to communicate with parents and administration about what was going on in our classrooms. So I love the fact that I could use it from my iPad. I could have the students use it on the smartboard, or I could touch it on the computer. Whichever worked was going to be able to work for me. Another big benefit is for somebody like me who's not a single classroom teacher. I can link up with other teachers' accounts, so I don't have to have my own separate and then the classroom have their own separate one, that we can link them together. And it was also helpful for our other special activities that the kids do for the day. So when you go in here, I'm connected to another teacher in my classroom, and you can go ahead and look at the whole class. And you can do it individually by student, you can do it by whole class, and it's broken down into positive or needs work. And the thing I like the most about it is that I can really go into what I'm looking for, what my rules are, what my expectations are, and I can give them points or dock points based on what their needs are. I like that it will give a positive sound when they do something good, or it'll give a negative sound if it's something that's not what we're looking for. One thing that I think is a huge feature of this is that since our school is using this school-wide, we're able to put the big main level systems that we're going through, level 1, level 2, level 3, and assign a point value to them. So anybody in the school who sees them breaking a rule and needs a consequence, they can tell the teacher that it was a level 1 infraction, a level 2 infraction, or a level 3 infraction, and they can still get docked those points. Or with me, I can give them bonus points for being extra great or reaching the top of my chart, something that not only the students get to see, the teacher gets to see, and the parent gets to see, which I really liked. Another thing I really enjoyed was that if we go into a student, you can look in here and it will tell you what you can get your points back on. Or you can look in it as by a parent, and it gives the parent access to it. They have to log on and link to their student. But you can give announcements, you can write notes to them, and they also get either a daily or a weekly behavior feedback, and it looks at it in a pie chart so they can see how much they are doing and how that looks overall, which I think is a super great feature. So if we look at, even if you're in a demo class and you look into it, you're able to, that's a good behavior, or if they do something that needs it, there's a wah, wah kind of sound. It also has a random feature, so if you're looking for students to call out for, it'll give you just a random drawing of it. You can sort however you like, and it just automatically generates a monster form. So that was one thing I think my students were kind of sad that they couldn't build their own. They can, I just haven't given them the time to do it. The one last thing I wanted just to show you is if we're looking at a student and you go in under your class and you pick a student, I'm going to pick this one because she happens to be mine. I can look at the profile, which is this blue bar, and it will show you your pie chart of what you're looking at. And she did a great job, and she got a +1 yesterday. So her profile, her pie is green. So I think you'll really enjoy Class Dojo. If you want to look at it, it's free, and you can link to other teachers, and I think you should give it a try. Thanks.